Yesterday, the world was struck with something it could have never prepared for. We as a species would have never expected what happened yesterday. The Mayans predicted the world would end in 2012, but I think what they were actually predicting was what transpired yesterday, with Fortnite shutting down. For over 24 hours now, Fortnite has been offline. In that period of time, we've seen violence, drug use, robberies, and Dorito sales all increasing exponentially at an alarming rate. It's the fucking wild, wild west out here now. Fires raging, degeneracy all over the place. It's lawlessness all over this bitch. It's looking like Mad Max now that Fortnite's been down for so long. It's like Pandora's box was opened with Fortnite's closure. This is a pandemic the likes of which this world wasn't ready for. We couldn't have possibly been ready for. Just look at what CBS had to say about this outbreak.
These were the sounds heard around the gaming world.
Bro, what is going on?
After Fortnite, creating anger, confusion, and complete hysteria.
Why is this game not working?
The footage is hard to watch. It looks straight out of Kingsman when the rage meter was turned all the way up and everyone started just fucking annihilating each other in the streets. That's what's going on with Fortnite. This may be an extinction level event that we're witnessing here if Fortnite doesn't come online soon. But I'm not really here to talk about the response to Fortnite going down. Obviously the freakout videos that are going all over the place are clear satire. Those have existed for as long as the internet has. The angry German kid smashing his keyboard, the World of Warcraft guy shoving a remote up his asshole, all of that was proven to be fake. Just satire videos, and it's no different in this case. I don't know why people are using this as some type of leverage or evidence against Epic Games for Fortnite's addictive properties. No, it's kids making a YouTube video hoping to go viral for a fake freakout. That's always happened. What I want to talk about, though, is in the same broadcast from CBS, they talk about Fortnite being as addicting as cocaine. And Epic Games is actually being sued by mothers in Canada because they consider the game too addicting.
Fortnite has been compared to be as addicting as cocaine and tobacco by some parents. The game is free, but players can pay for accessories including costumes.
Now I just want to start this by pulling your pants down and hitting you with the truth. If you're suing a video game company because your child's addicted to it, you're a shitty parent. It's not the video game company or the game itself's job to do your parenting for you. You're just a shit parent. Everyone involved in this class action lawsuit against Epic is a certified shitty parent. There's a thing called parenting that is apparently lost these days because iPads and video games, most parents just give them an iPad and let them go fucking horse around on YouTube and then get mad if they see Elsa sucking Spider-Man's dick. Like all of a sudden they're surprised and outraged and it's YouTube's fault because they did a bad job raising their son or daughter. It's your fault as a shitty parent. Also, anyone who starts their statement on Twitter, Facebook, or Reddit with "as a parent" followed by your opinion, I immediately write you off as just totally fucking useless to the conversation as a parent, as if being a parent makes you an expert on anything at all. Oh, well, I personally, as a parent, believe that building cars is super easy, but dangerous. Oh, so you're a mechanic. No, but I have 9 kids. As a parent, how fucking useless. What a nothing burger of a statement. Fucking half the parents don't even vaccinate their kids anymore because they read something on Facebook from an obscure Facebook group where one person's daughter got vaccinated and turned into a werewolf, and now all of a sudden they refuse to accept science all of a sudden. It's just fucking stupid. Being a parent doesn't make you smart. It doesn't immediately raise your intelligence or anything like that. It's just, what does a flat earther, a climate change denier, and an anti-vaxxer have in common? They can all be parents. Does that mean that all of a sudden now they're smarter than what they were before? No, it's just a stupid statement as a parent. Stop fucking using that. But what I'm talking about in regards to Fortnite specifically is, as a parent, you can take the goddamn game away from your kid if you think they're being too involved in it or addicted to it. Spend time with your kid, God forbid. Do some other things with your son or daughter besides let them sit in front of the screen tearing away at their, ligaments, getting muscular atrophy from day in, day out, shoveling junk food in their face and playing a video game. If you want to change that, you can take that power for yourself and do something with them to get them away from the game. That's totally on your right as a parent. You don't have to have a perpetual babysitter with your iPad or their video games. You're in control of that medium for them. So be a fucking parent and stop trying to sue video games and change things that you're not even involved in yourself. It's so frustrating. Parents suck these days. Not all of them, obviously. I'm not speaking in absolutes. But this super vocal group of parents, mumsnet.net.net.net, whatever these fucking stupid forums are where these lunatics interact with each other and spitball the most brain-dead garbage 18th century ideas. It's just harmful to just everyone around. I don't even want to use the word society because it's just a fucking meme word, but it's applicable in this case when talking about these parental assassins that target anything, put in their crosshairs anything that's fun because they're afraid that their son or daughter might not be age appropriate for it, so thus they have to get rid of it entirely. Like fucking R-rated movies they'll go after because they have children. You know, just don't bring your goddamn kid to the R-rated movie. I don't know why you have to be mad at Joker for existing just because you have a 4-year-old. Not like you're forced and obligated by law to bring that 4-year-old to the movie theater. Stupid fucking parents, man. It's frustrating. And this Fortnite thing really made me just pretty upset about it. I don't give that much of a fuck about Fortnite, obviously. I don't really play it. And by really play it, I mean I haven't played it in like a year and a half. But it's just so dumb to compare a video game to drugs and real addictions like cocaine, heroin, and shit like that. Because as a parent, you're in control of that addiction. You can immediately kick that addiction for your kids. There's no video game withdrawals where they're going to be scratching at their neck, throwing poop on the walls, and just going buck wild because they can't play Fortnite. And if they do, that's called a temper tantrum, and it's a pretty normal thing with growing up, and you need to learn how to combat that as a parent. So just be a fucking parent. Stop blaming the internet and video games for your lack of willingness to be present in your child's life. You shit-ass parents. That's it. See ya.